Hello friends, welcome to another tutorial in digital electronics. We'll discuss a very simple yet very important technique of converting hexadecimal fractions to decimal number. Now we know that hexadecimal to decimal fraction conversions are done using the hex radix 16 raised to the power negative powers. So that is one concept that we learned in the previous tutorial where we converted binary fractions to decimal. So we have this understanding that if we have a hexadecimal number, let us say fc3.d2, then the radix 16 will be raised to the power its appropriate position, like 16 raised to power 0 here and 16 raised to power 1 on the left hand side of this point of the hexadecimal number. However, the radix 16 will have negative powers, which is going to be 16 raised to the power minus 1 on the right hand side of this point of the hexadecimal number. So this is going to be 16 raised to the power minus 2 and so on and so forth. Now the calculations become a little tougher in case of finding 16 raised to the power 2, 16 raised to the power 3, etc. So it's better to have a ready reckoner of the powers of 16 beforehand, so that we can calculate the hexadecimal fractions quickly. So what happens is we have this number d dot b. So obviously this is a hexadecimal fraction where the integer part is this and the fraction part is this. So first of all, finding the positions, we know 16 raised to power 0 is 1, 16 raised to power 1 is 16, 16 raised to power 2 is 256. So anything that comes along the left hand side of this point will be multiplied by 1, 16, 256 respectively. So d is on the left hand side of the point, and d is, by the way, 13. So 13 will be multiplied by 1. However, on the right hand side we need to calculate the powers of negative powers of 16. So 16 raised to power minus 1 is nothing but 1 by 16, which is 0.0625, and 16 raised to the power minus 2 is 1 upon 16 square, which is this number, 0.00390,625, and so on and so forth. So the fact of the matter is b is on the right side of the point, so b will be multiplied by 16 raised to the power minus 1, which is 0.625, which gives us 11 multiplied by this number gives me 0.6875, and the total number becomes 13.6875. So that is how you convert a hexadecimal fraction to decimal. Now this was a small example with just one digit on both the sides of the point. We'll take up a complicated example here. We'll try to find the hexadecimal fraction, its decimal equivalent 3e.4fc. So we have three hexadecimal digits on the right hand side of the point. So we know e is going to be multiplied by 1, which is 16 raised to power 0, 16 raised to power 1 is 16, so 3 will be multiplied by 16. So their appropriate positional powers. And similarly 4 when multiplied by 1 by 16 gives me this thing. 4 divided by 16 is 0.250000, and f is 15, so 15 will be divided by 16 raised to the power 2 minus 16 raised to the power minus 2, so it is 1 upon 256. So that give me this, and C is 12, and it is multiplied by 16 raised to the power minus 3. So all in all, if you add up these fractional parts of 4, F and C, you get the value 0.315234375. so this becomes the fractional part of this hexadecimal fraction. So this hexadecimal number had an integer part of 62, a fractional part of 3152, so on. So this is how we do the conversion of hexadecimal fractions into decimal. Pretty easy, the concept remains the same. It is done by using the hex radix 16 raised to the power negative powers on the right side of the point. And I hope this tutorial was of help. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. You have a great day ahead. Bye.